Okay, welcome to CubeFit Flow. I'm coming to you in living color from San Diego, California. So make sure your headset or phone or sound is on mute so we don't hear any background noise. And if I'm not full screen on your side, you could just click hide stage. So I want you to start by lifting your shoulders up as high as you can. We're actually going to hold it there for a squeeze, and then we're going to release it all the way down. And you can even drop it down. So we're actually holding up for a contraction and then releasing down. And don't worry, we'll get into some shoulder rolls after this to release it. The reason why we're doing this is because when you're stressed out and your shoulders are held up in this chronically contracted position, you might start to develop some knots or spasms, release, which are really just muscle staying in that tiny contracted position. So we want to take it there, fatigue it a little bit, so hold it for about 3 to 4 seconds, and then release it down. And I have my live audience here in San Diego. So up and then down. So 3, 4 seconds, I'm not keeping count. I tend to lose count anyway. Release down, dropping it down. Whether you're sitting or standing, just relax your elbows. I'm standing, so I'm just letting my arms hang down. Let's do this one more time. Really hold it up there for a squeeze, keep it really tight, and then release it all the way down. And then we're gonna ease into those shoulder rolls that we all know and love, going backward in circles. Continue to relax your elbows and arms. Just once again, making sure your sound is off, or at least your microphone audio. Okay. So elbows relaxed, rolling back. So this helps get you circulating again, get that oxygen flowing to your brain. Switch to roll forward. Basically, when you cut off that circulation, you start to get headaches because you're not feeding your brain with oxygen, and you start to feel kind of low motivation, bad mood, and I don't want you feeling that way. I want you feeling young and pretty and fresh as a daisy. All right, so arms are still relaxed. Roll forward, keep it smooth. All right, it's starting to feel a little workout at that point, so I want you to relax your shoulders down. What I'm doing here with both sides down, you're gonna drop your head to one side without twisting, and we're just gonna hold it there. Don't pull on your neck and just let gravity take over. You're just leaning down. If you want to grab onto a chair or something next to you to kind of just support yourself, you can really just relax in this position. Because after this for a little bit, once we get a good release, we're going to do the same thing to the other side and then do more of our dynamic motion, getting into the flow. So shoulder is down, even if you need to press your arm down, and releasing your neck to one side. Should start to feel really good. The sides of your neck is an area that can get tight just from daily tension or just maybe sleeping in a weird position. All right, and we're going to do the same thing with the other side. I'm just using my high chair to keep my arm down. So shoulder down, tilt your head to the side, let gravity take over, and just hang out there. Try not to fall asleep on me. Ooh, should feel really good. This is also something good you can do just lying on your side on a soft exercise mat or even just in bed. Just let your neck release down. If you feel one side is tighter than the other, like my mouse arm, that side gets really tight, so I tend to emphasize that area, but we still keep it symmetrical. So just slow down your breath and let your head release. So we want to just keep things even here as we always do. And then now we're just going into more of that dynamic motion. So you might be able to feel a little more range of motion now, just leaning side to side, working through your active range, tilting your head like you're about to put your head on a pillow. In the middle of the night, in my dreams. Okay, so since these neck motions feel so good and we don't get a lot of them when we work out in the gym, I'm going to continue you with some chin down, chin up. So now you're facing this way. So head down, bringing your chin into your chest, and then tilt your chin up, lengthening the front of your neck. Continue to keep your upper torso relaxed and just find that range that's comfortable for you. See how far you can go each way. While you're doing that, I just want to let you know that anytime you're looking at your phone or reading a book, it's always good to try to get it to where your head can stay kind of neutral. So if you can prop your elbow up or just hold your phone or book up more in front of your face so that you're not tilting your head down the whole time, which can give you neck pain, that's a better position to be in. Of course, I only read books with pictures in them, but that's just being mindful of your posture. Okay, chin up toward the ceiling, chin down into your chest. Doing so good. Okay, I want to do one more for the neck, just looking side to side, turning, because we're always looking forward, looking at our screen, walking in a straight line forward, or trying to. So it's good to turn side to side. And remember to relax your face. Smile even if you have to fake it. Show those pearly whites. I always get criticized by my dental hygienist, like he sees that my teeth are stained, and it's like, do you drink coffee or tea? I'm like, yeah, I'm not a psycho. So just working in our active range here. And that was weird. I was getting a phone call. I've never seen that happen before on CubeFit. Okay, so if you hear some clicks and pops, it's just your spine realigning. No need to be alarmed there. Okay, we're gonna take it down, one arm overhead. And actually, because I'm short on time, we're gonna turn this into two arms. So if you were to look from the side, your arms stay in the same plane or in the same kind of like front and back level along with your torso. Basically, your arms are aligned with your torso and you're coming wide, open up, reaching up. If you feel like you don't want to draw too much attention to yourself, you can just keep your elbows bent, kind of crisscross like this, coming up and down. And then I'm also going to do this one, two arms, crossing in front. So try to relax your shoulders down this time. Don't shrug up. Keep it relaxed down, but keep your elbows high. Crossing in front. So contracting your chest inward. All right. So this next one, if you have a chair or table next to you, this is going to be called a tabletop. It's kind of like an inverted L, and it's just a static posture. This one's kind of high. I'm going to use a low chair. Actually, the high one's going to be better for me to show you. So arms are straight, and then you want to try to get your torso parallel with your arms. I know I don't have the best angle right here. My chair is a little high, but the idea is that your arms and torso are in a straight line across. Let me get a better view here. And you're just trying to flatten your back, and then you're going to hold it there. So this is going to open up your chest and shoulders, lengthen your spine. Your legs are straight. So at this point, you're all standing. And just using your chair. And you can do this in your group fitness studio if there's a balance bar or anywhere where you can just put your hands on a fixed surface and then just get this inverted L shape. Just let your breath come out. Relax into it. You always want to relax into these postures. Okay, and just finishing off with just a minor low back strengthener. Arms across your chest. If you're sitting, really sit tall. It helps to almost think about sticking your butt out so that your spine is long and lengthen up. If you're standing, stay tall. We're going to hinge through the hip. Your legs can be straight or a slight bend at the knees, and then coming back up like this. I don't have a step stool right now. I kind of want to show you a higher view. Get on my toes right here. So lengthen and up. So the key with this, imagine pushing your hips back, keeping your spine long, and then to come up. Okay, we're going to start with the low back. Straighten up. So we're keeping it controlled. And then our body weight, our upper body is just our resistance right here. And you don't need or want that much resistance anyway. Okay. So this allows us to lengthen the spine downward and then strengthen up and back. And as you come up and back, it's okay to kind of lean back and arch a little bit. We're just getting that spinal extension. If you're OCD like me, you can even switch your arm position when they're crossed, up and back. All right, my goodness, I forgot how much time flies on CubeFit, so we'll do a couple more of these and come back up. Thank you so much for being on. I will see you next Thursday. Have a fabulous weekend. Bye.